Welcome to Darkest Night, a Halloween-themed Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. It was recorded on the 31st of October 2016 with myself, Sam, aka SDCard, as the Dungeon Master, along with my friends Charlie, Laura, Beth and Daniela, and my sister Emily. There are some scenes of potentially graphic description and a small amount of swearing. Therefore, viewer/listener discretion is advised. We're going to start now.
Wait, can our characters be like really tender and particularly advanced? So it means it sits there in the corner on my phone?
Sam, would you like to stop recording?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Can keep going. Okay.
The show must
Yeah,
The show must go on. Okay, so I'm the Dungeon Master, so basically, if this was a video game, I would be the computer. I make sure of all the rules. I make sure all the rules are okay. I make sure that all the scoring is done correctly and things like that. I'm in charge of everything, including the story. Okay?
No, that's right.
So basically, and you lot are the players. You're playing characters, and so around the table we have various people. And basically what I want you to do is, as I said before, when I say a name, I want you to give us your character name. I want you to give me a short 2-3 sentence description of your character, what they look like, and then an interesting fact about them. So, do they have familiar? Do they have pet? Where do they come from? What is their backstory? No, not their full backstory.
That would be like
So
4 hours later.
Okay, so starting with Charlie.
Where was I born?
Hi. My character name is Asima. Sweet. Okay. 5'5", green eyes, pale skin, silver hair, young person.
What are you?
Oh yeah.
You
I have to take everything what I am.
So
well,
just,
maybe give us some
what do you
idea
look
who
like?
you are.
So you are a
I did that.
you're half elf. You just start from that. So I'm a half elf. I have X colour hair, Y colour
I
skin.
thought you were a dungeon master.
I didn't know X and Y were colours.
Charlie,
Thank you for that, Laura.
Okay.
do you want to start?
With green eyes, pale skin, silver hair, and 5'5" and around age 21.
Oh, I feel old.
A weird fact. Hair.
I feel old now.
What's your game?
You're young for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really young for now.
I'm very young for now.
96.
I'm a feature self.
You're what?
I'm a feature self.
Like a baby elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's literally a baby.
Okay.
Do you want to change your age?
Moving on to Laura. Like just
My name is Saravold Nightbreeze, because my surname's so hard to say.
you chose it.
I'm a wood elf with a height deficiency. I'm 200 years old.
No, I don't feel old.
That's like 50 years after adult age.
Right, carry on.
Sorry. I'm 3'7". I weigh 7 stone. I've got green eyes, bluish white skin, not bluish grey. And light green hair.
What's your last name?
I
That
was
would be
born in
interesting.
Eve Retail, and my actual last name is Nilo. I can't remember it.
Milo.
Nightbreeze sounds cool. Nilo.
That's not that hard to
Nilo.
say, is it?
Emily, would you like to introduce
It's
yourself?
kind of a common name like Snip.
It must be.
I am called Ravane Delmiv. I am a Dragonborn druid, and I am 15 years of age, 6'9", and I weigh 250 pounds. I have blue skin and yellow eyes, and I can commune with the dead.
Wait, Sam, we're allowed to say.
Literally? Or
Yes,
metaphorically?
a little bit.
Wait, a little bit what?
Swearing.
A little bit of swearing, not much. I'm not going through bleeping out everything swearing. So
I thought you were going to have us say a funny word and you were going to like at the top. Like,
yeah,
like,
they might do that.
like
If
watermelon,
they have-
watermelon, 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 watermelon.
Okay. Any other?
I got a
name.
half orc called
Don't
MacLeod.
When?
When I am male.
I don't know.
I need to bat my drink,
And
everyone.
I'm about 7'2" in height, and I weigh 276 pounds.
Can I just say, imagine me standing next to you?
Yeah. And I have grey hair, amber eyes, and I'm bald.
You're a bit free.
Bald.
I am bald.
Is it
Not
like
three, don't
ideal
be like
fantasy, being
I am
really
bald.
tall and bald?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
With three, no,
Beth,
like a
are you ready now?
Possibly. I'm
Okay.
not quite sure. Okay, I'm a half elf called Decker, and I am 6'2". I'm 96, which makes me feel really old, but not quite as old as Laura. And I have hazel eyes and black hair.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
so
really childish.
speaking forward again, first of all, this is something called a one-shot story, so that
Well,
basically
we didn't
means
say our
what that
sexes, like
Just because
genders.
of what?
Okay, John,
I said
do
why
it
did it
again.
matter?
Yeah, because
You should have done that when you were doing it.
I'm a male.
I don't have
female.
a gender because I really did the sound off. I was like, I'm not.
Okay, Ruben?
I'm female.
Okay,
I'm female.
I'm male.
okay. So,
Yeah.
Did you
I'm-
spell it wrong?
no, I did, I forgot to change it on the second time. So, okay, a couple of things before we begin. This is a one-shot, which means it's a self-contained story. I'm hoping to get this all done today.
Hoping.
Hoping
Meaning
to.
that will never happen.
Yeah. There are 3 parts to this story. You will level up at the end of each story, so that means by the end of this you will be level 4.
Nice.
Roughly 75 minutes per part, hopefully. So that's an hour and 15. We'll have a
Has he
break
actually
every.
timed this all?
I'm hoping it's
You
gonna be
actually worked this all out?
alright. Because of what you said, there is a combination of roleplay and combat.
Yay!
I've tried to balance it, but it's very difficult. I have created battle maps so that you can lay out a scene and know where everybody is, but that is only for combat situations and when you're having to do investigation. Okay, so
Can we
you can
see
try and
said
find
battle
things.
map so we know what it looks like before
Not
we get
No, because I've got back there. So.
you and you can remember to pick them up.
I've also said, okay, there's a rule that I have stopped you.
this.
Yeah, she drew that. So I have, there's a rule that I am not using called encumberment. That is very hard to keep track of because it has means you have to know the weights of everything, you have to know how much you can carry as a character.
I know everything.
So I am not doing that because it wastes
Pretty
loads of
much
time.
when Skyrim fucks you over.
Yeah.
He goes, this is too heavy.
Okay, so this
What do you
story
think?
I've called it Darkest Night.
Okay.
So let us begin. Can I please have quiet? Because I'm going to do a DME bit. So you
Oh,
can.
a D.
How
not a
quiet
D-
is
DM
it?
bit. As quiet as possible.
I don't think Beth can do that.
Far to the north in the world of Nova, yes, I've given it a better name than Earth, is the island nation of Graf Skiem. Nestled in that sweet spot where the summers are cold and the winters colder still, and where the darkness is rationally feared. The people are hardened against the forces of nature. However, it's the things not of nature that cause problems. The 6 month split of sunlight and daylight and moonlight has led to many innovations occurring in the icy north, both magical and mechanical. This activity has attracted many magical beings, both human and otherwise. In a place cloaked in darkness, the things you don't believe in will come looking to find out why. The party has been sent to Graf Skiem to perform at a town's annual festival, the Festival of 1,000 Nights. This is a festival held across the country on the longest and darkest night of the year. Pumpkins are carved with scary faces and lit from within to scare away the nightmares.
Technically Halloween.
People dress in masks and cloaks and celebrate around a giant bonfire at the centre of the town, okay?
What's the date of this? Is it the 5th of November?
Remember the 5th of
Hasn't really
Or
November.
maybe the 31st?
Hasn't really got to date, but yeah. The town that the party's been sent to, Yrin Eden, is famous for going the extra mile with its preparations. Its people are currently caught up in the preparations. However, everyone is feeling tired, more so than usual. They appear drawn and grey. Even the air seems to lack colour. And this is where,
Is
yes,
the air normally coloured?
well, it's misty, so it's going to have a little bit of colour.
But then it's not lacking
Neon
colour,
pink.
is it? It's got colour.
And this is where we find the party. Sat around the table in the inn, we have, trying to remember names now, Asuna, we have
I thought
Paravol,
it was a sauna. Like
Asuna.
A sauna.
I'm pronouncing it Asuna, so
Okay,
It's
you have
Asuna.
to, you want, yeah.
Asuna.
Asuna,
Asuna.
Asuna.
There you go.
Okay.
Sauna.
The half elf rogue, we have Paravol, the elven bard, Ravain, the Dragonborn Druid. Decker, hello. Decker, Decker, the half elf something. Warlock, that's what it is. And her panther familiar Gaia. And MacLeod, the half orc some fighter thing. Yes, Decker and Gaia are both characters from the Gone series.
Her character's in
Yay!
one.
What? I missed
Okay.
She's got two characters.
I zoned out.
So
That's why I picked her.
Decker. I recognised Decker, but I didn't know if you'd actually raised
Yeah.
them.
you have been in the town for a day already. Your druidic guide, Ravain, has got you a day early a couple of days early before the performance.
Do they know
Oh,
I'm
nice. You said
Yes. You're sat there with the leader of the town guard, MacLeod.
Why do we need a guard?
Is the head of the town guard. He
Very
wants to know you.
important.
I'm the town guard, I'm not your guard.
Oh,
She knows everything that
So-
goes on.
And you've been sat around doing nothing all day, and that is what you're doing at the moment.
Nothing.
What would you like to do?
Sleep.
Can we have some drinks? Preferably alcoholic.
All of you are mature and adults.
I'm only
for
just
your,
mature.
For your,
You're an elf
for your
actually
race.
28.
I'm assuming you call over the landlord and ask for some drinks. What would it? Hello, what would you like?
Can
Excuse
I
the
have
travel
a
accents.
vodka and coke, please?
Like a vodka
I
and
think it's pronounced
vodka and coke.
Vodka.
Please can I
What
have pure
kind of
ethanol?
Pure ethanol. Well, pure ethanol. I'm sorry, Mum, but we do not. Sir, sorry, sir. But
Did you just assume?
I apologise, sir, but we do not have that.
No, rum and coke.
Rum and coke.
Vodka and coke's
Vodka
better.
and coke. Rum and coke.
I will have your strongest alcoholic.
Strongest alcohol.
Whatever that may be.
So much vodka.
Madam Dragonborn.
Ale.
Ale. So the bartender kind of tots all this up and goes away and comes back with this big tray of them, and says to you, "That'll be 1 gold and 20 silver, please."
Who's paying?
Wait, how do we know how much money we have?
Okay, so money works like this. So you've got
No, I meant where's it written?
Stand
So I
by.
know how-
I determined money for you. So you have money based on dice rolls that I did for you based on your class. And then your backgrounds gave you a small amount of gold as well. How much have you got?
115.
How you that is a lot of gold. Okay,
No,
so
it's right.
10 copper to a silver piece, 10 silver pieces to a copper to a gold,
Okay.
10 gold pieces to a platinum. Okay?
Right.
What about the electrum?
Electrum, I'm not sure about that, you won't be dealing
I
with it.
forgot I have a cat. Get them. But you have a
I
pet.
forgot. I have a pet mouse called Scabbers.
Wait, what?
Scabbers is a rat. That's a good point. It's a
But I
rat,
don't
not a
care.
rat.
Who is paying for this?
I will pay the gold piece. Because
So there's 20 silver left,
There's
so
20 silver
Who's
left.
got silver?
No,
Nice.
but I can give you change. Don't
You can check the
So
gold.
I'll pay for the silver.
worry. Okay, so
They have a
you
guess.
So get rid of gold
How many
and
silver
put
are
Why
there?
is it a nice person?
10 silver to
10
gold.
copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold, 10 gold to a platinum.
I was wondering what people.
EP is electrum pieces.
How
so
many
we're
silver
not dealing
pieces
with
do I get?
those. 80
Can I put a
pieces.
line through it so I don't get confused?
Okay.
Rub it out, rub it out. Oh, rub the square out.
So,
Rub the hand
I've got a
by
pencil,
the
pencil. That's
What's
stupid.
my mouse? Nice
Right.
gold. Nice.
Yeah.
I did my
Sam, how many
little
gold pieces do I need
dice.
to get rid of?
1.
7.
Getting 1 gold piece and getting 80 silver change. Okay. So,
I thought it was 10 silver to a gold. She's got rid of 1 gold and got 80 silver.
yeah.
Change.
So change.
20 silver.
She's paid the 20 for your drinks.
Oh, right, okay. That makes sense.
Okay? You need to be thankful to this Dragonborn. She has guided you through the snowy wastelands, this little village,
Thanks,
this little
Dorothy.
town, and then God, what do you drink?
I'm not the prettiest of things.
Right.
You don't just go thanks it, you can.
Dorvakin.
I'm not going to remember your name.
Don't worry, I've got more. in
Sorry.
there, so.
Ravain.
Ravane.
Ravain.
Okay. I'm not gonna-
Is there something that's short for that?
Rav. Just
Rav.
Can we call you Ravi?
I'm gonna find short versions of
My
these names.
car.
You can't really
Your-
short
my
on
name
my
has no shortened.
I mean,
Nah.
deck.
My name has.
What would you short on mine to? Deck.
Deck. Probably.
Deck.
As you're sat there drinking your beautiful mugs of ale and things, and your
Water.
vodka and stuff, and
I'm running.
rum and coke, And your water with your little fingers sticking out as you sip at it.
That's a gay thing. I can't help it.
As you're sat there, two people burst into the inn, shouting for MacLeod. Sir, something's turned up. I'm just dropping it.
I'll offer to
Yeah,
help.
please drop the accent.
Yeah, they're an
Something's
embarrassment.
turned up.
What is it?
Two bodies. They found a body out. They found a body.
A body or two bodies?
A body. They found a body.
That's
They
one.
found-
How many
They
are
found-
That's the
all good?
problem. That's okay.
They found.
You'd be
They found.
awful.
Yes, they found a body. They need you to come look at it. Okay?
Okay.
Can I offer to help?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna come help you.
I'm offering to
Oh
help.
no.
Yeah. The body's.
Me, I'm gonna help you.
Oh, that's alright.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay and get drunk.
Do I
and
have
forget
to
about
come?
my problem?
I have
Yes.
said.
Can I go and help? Whatever our name is.
Back in a moment. Just in a moment.
Should I clarify
Okay.
this
My
first?
name is MacLeod.
Okay. This only works if one person speaks at a time. This is a very echoey room, and we have very poor quality microphones.
If you're holding the rubber, you
Yeah.
talk.
Yes.
You haven't got the rubber.
This rubber. Orange rubber. Okay. Laura, what were you saying?
She hasn't got the rubber.
Okay.
Okay.
This isn't gonna work.
If nobody got any test input, I will say that you all go along with MacLeod to investigate this body.
I love that.
I know what my mouse is called.
Backstory.
You know what your mouth
Scart.
Scar.
Scar.
Scart with a K.
Okay.
Wait, does the panther come with us when we go
Yeah,
to this
it
book?
follows you
Good,
everywhere.
good.
My mouse is on my shoulder.
Okay.
My panther's like.
My mouse is on my tail.
I'm speaking now. Okay. So you head out of the inn. Okay, into the streets of Yrin Eden. Swathed in the mist of midwinter, the town of Yrin Eden is barely lit by a hint of midday sunrise through the cloud. Most of the light instead comes from magically bright spheres of light atop painted black poles. Through this eerie light, you can see close-knit houses with grubby, whitewashed exteriors, small windows, and colourfully painted log skeletons. At the centre of town is a large hall with a tall, dark stone clock tower. The clock face shines faintly and brightly, like a lighthouse in the snow wasteland. People in layers of furs trudge around devoutly preparing the town for the festival. A few pumpkins have appeared, but none are lit. Okay?
Spooky.
I'm assuming you'll head to the Hall of the Dead, which is where the body is.
Of course we do.
Okay?
Blindly
So-
follow.
I
me.
lead the
Doesn't
way.
know where they're going.
Okay, so you'll follow MacLeod.
I'm gonna blindly follow you because I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay. I'm going to change the page. Okay. Look.
I'm sorry. I'm not even reading. I can't even read your writing, to be honest.
Okay, so you go to the
This rain isn't that bad.
I know, but I can't
My
read.
brother's.
Okay, so I'm assuming, so what order do you walk in? Just out of interest.
I'm first.
first
And then
as
I
well.
go-
Listen,
I'm
I'm
first.
Mac-
I am the head of the guard.
I'm right behind her, like being annoying and bouncing
I'm
as
just-
I walk.
I'm just at the back because I can't
So,
get past everybody.
You're behind, so it's MacLeod,
I'm
then
gonna bully
Decker.
Laura to the back.
with Guy walking alongside you.
But that,
Who's
That's
after
eight.
Decker?
I'm bullying Laura to the back.
So
Sorry.
then,
I'm third.
do we have to walk in a line or do we walk in a big gap?
It's sort of like
It's
a sort of
a
like
thing-
gathering.
It's
of
narrow.
people.
This is
It's
some-
narrow.
Everyone's
Yeah.
there.
This is something we have to get used to because I need to. There's something called marching order, which is something I need to.
It's when you
It
go
means
back
what
and
order
you
you get
attacked
attacked
first.
in. Because
It's like
Why?
fire. It's like fire.
Then
you
you're
get
attacked
attacked
last.
last because you're
Yeah.
walking into
So
the
like,
room.
if you're walking along like a field, then something else come from behind and kill
We're
you.
not in a field, we're in a
But
town.
when we're in a field,
I can tell you now
Like Pyre.
that will not be a problem. Okay. Okay, so the Hall of the Dead is a small house made of stone rather than usual wood, and the walls are ornately carved with images of gods and rituals. In the corner opposite the door, when you go inside, is a tall set of shelves, stacked with embalming tools. Next to it is a cabinet and a large stone basin full of water. In the far opposite corner is a large wardrobe set with a set of stairs leading onto the second floor. At the centre of the room, however, is a large sturdy table with metal legs. On it is a body. It is a boy, roughly 13 or 14 years of age, dressed in furs and red woolen cloak.
What race is the boy?
Human.
She's a boy.
There are slashes and tears all over his clothes and flesh. A loop of intestine lazily hangs
But-
from a gash in his stomach.
Can I eat it?
No. Stood over the body is a halfling, dressed in black priest robes with a stylized cross slung around his neck on a chain. At his waist is a large mace that looks far too large for him to use. His wispy white hair seems to wave over his high forehead, which in turn rises above a crooked nose and violently blue eyes. You know this, MacLeod,
Okay.
as Kristen Falden, a priest of Gilda, who is the goddess of death.
Goddess of death.
Ah, hello, MacLeod. He is here on
goddess.
Hello, what's your name again?
I'm bad with names.
Hello, MacLeod. Could you come here in time? Why have you brought all these people with you?
They just tagged along. This what's her
Forced
name?
it against my will.
Deca offered me companionship and help, and
Along with me,
that thing just tagged along. So
Okay, so
I
these are your friends, are they? They're walking with you. Nice to see you, Madam Rav. Good to see you. You know.
Yeah.
You know, Raven, that Kristen doesn't particularly like you because of your ability to speak with the dead. So,
I like Deca. That's cool.
You're not Christian.
but he's a priest of the goddess of death. He believes that
He
death
doesn't-
is sacred,
He
and
believes
that
it's the
it
end
is
of
the
the line.
end
and that people shouldn't
Death
be
is the end.
disturbed.
People should not be disturbed yet.
Whereas I go against all of that.
Okay, so
Yeah, but for a good reason.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a person.
Can she talk
Would
to
you-
it? Can she
It
talk to the
counts.
death?
Raven,
What
you
is
do
a
not
person?
see
What
any
is a
spirits
person?
in this room.
No,
But it's the room of dead people.
No, for lots.
You would think
I
that-
can only
There's
speak to
one
the
dead body in this
spirits
room.
left.
The spirit.
There is
How long
Yeah,
does
I
it
can only
take
speak
for
to
a
the
spirit
spirit.
to
What
leave?
if someone died like
5 hours.
1,000 years ago and their ghost is still there?
Shortest time.
I'm not going to go into ghosts, but ghosts depend. The way that ghosts are formed depend on certain consequences, and the consequence of certain things like not having
Like in Harry
unfinished
Potter.
business
Like in
and
Harry
There could
Potter.
still be something there with unfinished business.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, but
What's
there
that?
obviously isn't because the druid thingy isn't seeing it.
Oh, it could be a different.
Raven, you cannot see the ghost of this boy. You cannot see any other ghosts in this room. Okay.
Okay.
So how long has
So
the
I'm-
been dead?
A long time.
Well, you tell me, actually. You're the one who's supposed to know about these dead bodies and things. You're the head of the town guard. This is Kristen speaking to you, by the way.
I'm a guard. I don't know about dead.
You're the head of the guard. You're
You
supposed
should
to
know
know
these.
these
Supposed to know everything about the town pretty much when it comes to like crime
Yeah.
and death and everything.
Who's that boy?
Okay.
That's
Would you
Would
kill
you,
him?
would you like to roll? Would you
no
like
comment.
Max,
I have the right to remain
Max,
silent.
would you like to roll to see how well you see what you can tell about this?
I would.
Okay, could you please roll me a perception check? So that'd be a D20.
D20.
That's a
Yeah.
D20 with and then plus your
My perception is passive wisdom. isn't it?
no perception is
Yeah.
Oh.
you don't have any
Oh,
bonuses
I
to it,
have-
but it is wisdom.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, wisdom, so that would be -1. So you got 7. Okay, so you can see that there are slashes, possibly made by a blade of some kind. It's just there's a very
The priest is holding a blade or something.
No, he's not. He's a mace. He's not holding it.
Oh yeah.
So basically, she can't tell us anything useful that we can't
No,
see for
She can
ourselves.
tell that he's been murdered.
Do I know who this
You-
person
How of
is?
you?
No, it's
Does
actually
anyone
quite a big
have
town. You
increased
don't know
perception?
everything.
Can we use
Unless-
that?
What kind
Can
of
we
guard
use
is
roll?
that?
Expect me to know.
I
Well, if you
have
want-
plus
Well, roll me an intelligence check.
Can we-
I have plus
Oh,
2
no.
percent.
Can
My
Nora have a look
intelligence
too?
is
Go, if you want to have a look.
I want to have a look.
17.
Oh, that's good.
Zero,
Okay.
So
I mean,
17.
where's my list of?
Surely my wisdom should be higher than my intelligence.
It's all done on the numbers you gave Sam.
It
It's
is.
there, it's
And then
behind
there are a
us.
couple of bonus things based on
Because
how
I
you
was-
roll. Okay, you know this to be Tobion Smith. Thank you for listening to Darkest Night, a Halloween-themed Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. I was your DM, Sam, and I was joined at the table by Charlie, Laura, Emily, Beth, and Daniela. The music was The Pyre by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. If you want to hear more D&D adventures, I recommend D&D's for Nerds by Sanspants Radio, High Rollers by the Yogscast, and Dawn Forged Cast. Laura has her own channel too, and I suggest you check it out. All links are in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, or know somebody who would, make sure to share to your heart's content.